Hi, it's World Poetry Day, and I am sitting at the base of a maple tree with a syrup bucket collecting sap. And I realize that this looks very melodramatic, but it's the only quiet place I could find. So I'm going to read you a poem that I wrote. You don't have to listen to it, but you can. It's called Present Period Tense Period. The periods are punctuation points. It's not actually, it doesn't say present period. I think you know what I mean. It's a play on words, but let's not analyze the title too much. Let's just read the poem, shall we? Present tense. Their mother is 2 days away for the first time, and we are midway through our first afternoon. I'm standing impatient on the grass near other new parents, as my 5-year-old, West, dangles his weight from a steering wheel bolted to a slide. Chase me, Dad. But I'm seeing what important things have happened on my iPhone. I remember when I was small, taking my father's big fingers, gripping them in my little fist and feeling invincible. Mason, my toddler, is yawning in the wood chips, and so I give the 5-minute warning because I've heard that small children have hard times with transitions. Their days, of course, are packed with transitions, so their life is filled with anxious warnings from adults who always want them to be somewhere other than where they are. I'm ready for the next thing, ready to be done with slides. And besides, their 5 minutes are up, so I tug them by the hands to our minivan in the parking lot, and as I'm buckling Mason in her car seat, she sees a flower that's gone to seed growing on the curb. Dad, I want the dandelion, in a 3-year-old dialect. And sighing, I stoop and pick one for each of us and one for the absent mother, and congratulate myself on my patience. I ask my son to make a wish for his mom. I say, maybe a long, happy life. And he blows the dandelion for his mother into the car. And I think of the mess, of how the little seeds will stick to the seats. And then he blows his own wish. I wish for a baby leopard. And walking around the car, I make my own wish, that I won't wake up someday and wonder where my life went, that I will somehow find my way to happiness. And now it's Mason's turn, and she starts pulling at the white fluff with her fingers. And I say, no, sweetie. And West explains, you have to puff it and make a wish. And she smilingly blows the wisps off the stem, and as they float toward me, she says, I wish for this. Pretty poignant, huh? We went to the store and bought these buckets and these taps, the hardware store, yesterday. And now they've filled all the way to the brim with sap. We neglected to figure out how we were going to boil it. We have no pot. This is the project of the day.